Possession defensively for Kansas. You saw the Jayhawks switching, and they're going to try to put as much pressure as they can on.
Harris the kick. Jalen Wilson a good look for three. And the rebound down to Filipowski.
Well, Wilson has been the top three-point shooter for this Kansas team. He was 6 of 13 going into that shot on the season.
It'll go down for Philadelphia, New York, ranked 7th in the country on the ESPN 100 coming into the season.
He was Jon Scheyer's first recruit. He is big and strong and can really shoot it from the perimeter. Good cut.
Harris finds McCullough in the corner.
Get downhill. Get into the lane, force help, then they can kick out of it and continue to play.
And this, to a certain extent, is kind of a size versus speed matchup in this game, right?
In a way, but Duke has tremendous size. Great job getting the ball to it. Bill Self has always been known for that.
What a crossover by Roach, the follow by Young. Great job. That's his 11th offensive rebound of the season already. The first shot attempt of the night for Grady Dick. What an offensive rebound and a putback.
Really good defensive possession by Grady Dick and guarding Tyrese Proctor.
And what about the matchups with Roach on Grady Dick? And they're switching a lot too, but as Wilson knocks one down, and Kansas in an
action Duke needs to guard. They need to guard multiple actions.
Good defense by Wilson. Made it tough on Filipowski despite giving up a lot of size.
Yeah, made it tough for him to shoot over and then got to the glass and got the rebound. Great pass.
Wilson the assist, and Jalen Blakes, who has given the Blue Devils some good minutes off the bench in the early going. Now Grady Dick, and up against his old high school teammate.
Basket.
Wow, what a look. Pettiford, turnaround by Grady Dick, too strong. Wilson off the glass and good. Now Joseph Yesufu, transferred from Drake a couple of years ago. He's a solid player. He's into the game. And they're without M.J. Rice, a very talented freshman out of Durham, North Carolina, ironically, who is
and roll replaced with Grandison out top.
Nice kick from Roach. Missed three. Uday down with a rebound.
Kansas done a good job with all five guys getting the defensive glass.
You know, it feels like Uday, and it'll probably nice feed. Beautiful reverse by.
You can't really fake going backdoor. You just have to go.
Young. He's got some moves down there, and it'll go.
Unorthodox, but just fantastic footwork, really good hands, and an excellent feel in the post.
Jon Scheyer told us he is very familiar with Ryan Young's game. Of course, he played at Northwestern for Chris Collins, former member of the Duke staff for years, as Adams lays it in. So Scheyer knew all about Ryan Young when Young put his name in the transfer portal, but did say that the first thing he did was call Chris Collins, and say, how do you feel about this? And Collins said, he's not coming back here. If he goes anywhere, I'd like him to go to you.
Last time down, Kansas ran a little ball screen action out of the middle of the floor. That eliminates help. That's an area where I think the Jayhawks can continue to attack.
Great vision, huh? McCullough, and it'll count. Boy, he lost his. And now Filipowski in transition has it taken away. He and Adams collide and go down, and 3-on-5. Wilson
ran by Jalen Wilson. That should be a hockey assist. He should get an assist in addition to DeJuan Harris.
Filipowski over Wilson for three, and how much freshman showing the ability you talked about. He can really shoot the ball.
Well, averaging a double-double, 12.5 points, 11 rebounds coming into this one, his first two games.
And a high arcing jump. Almost another turnover. Filipowski. Follow on the weak side there for.
And Filipowski can play out on the perimeter.
Roach, no. Tip back out by Lively. Again, it feels like more, but all of a sudden it's down to three. Because really in their starting lineup, KJ Adams, who's 6'7", and plays bigger than that, but he's really their five-man in the starting lineup. Harris, nicely done. He is, I think
5 or 6.
Yeah. Wilson from the elbow. Yes. Assist with a corner three. Pettiford with a rebound. Filipowski takes it away.
Filipowski. That's a big-time pass there.
So we've seen a steal, an assist, a three-pointer, a lot of good stuff from Filipowski. And now he stays with Wilson. Harris up top, and the finish for
in the second half. And Duke manufactured a lot of points. Duke only had 2 assists in that first half, but they got to the free throw line, knocked down 8 of 9.
Underway now in the second half of our Sonic Blockbuster matchup. Duke with the first possession of the game. Interesting, Mark Mitchell, who had 15.5 points per game in the first 2, did not score in the first half. Picked up a couple of quick fouls, only played 10 minutes. Tough turnaround there.
Forward that can switch off 1 through 5. He can grab and go, grab a rebound and initiate offense. Just a really good player.
And he was the last of the big 4, if you will, in this Duke class to commit to the program. Committed late. Wilson forcing the issue and hanging in hit. You have him on your, and he's a very good player. Not like he's coming out of nowhere here. Is now a nice look ahead, and Harris will lay it in terrific.
And knock that ball away, because if he misses it, that's an easy basket.
Back to Jalen Wilson. Do you think he's got a chance to go from really nice player to star this year?
I think so. He's a mid-range player. Proctor.
Mitchell extra pass. Roach. Weak side follow for Lively. Side follow for Lively. And Duke has the lead.
Through 2 shot blockers. Anytime 2 shot blockers go after the ball, if they don't get it, it's an automatic offensive rebound.
The lead is
KJ Adams from Austin, Texas. He may be undersized, but he is one powerful athlete.
Played off the bench for the most part last year, averaged just 5 minutes per game. A guy who will have a much bigger role this year with the departures of David McCormick and Mitch Lightfoot. And
a different Tyrese Proctor in this second half. This is the best he's played in Duke's 3 games, and this is the kind of player you should expect to see the rest of the year.
He's got 7 all of second half, but Wilson finds his way to the bucket and ties it again.
Crafty. Jalen Wilson has gotten bigger. He's strong, but that was a crafty play where he was completely under control.
Mitchell, he's left-handed, and it helps right there.
You've had this sauce before, and it makes your nose all teared up and crying, so I don't want to cry on TV.
In order to score, but Duke has 10 offensive rebounds in this game, 11 second chance points. That's been a huge factor.
Roach the drive, knocked away by Ude. Ude doing some good things at the defensive end. Wilson doing some good things at the offensive. Proctor, nice cross-court look. Roach in the corner. Mitchell getting some work done on the offensive glass. Wilson turnaround. Tough shot. Ten to shoot. Wilson again. Pettiford. Floater. Got it.
Oh, beautiful. The cut behind the drive of Jalen Wilson. Bobby Pettiford. That was not an easy shot.
And as Norm Roberts told us, a healthy Bobby Pettiford, a real spark for this team this year. Mitchell, too easy to get inside. Wow.
To cut off the basket, and Mitchell just took it all the way.
Mitchell's got 7, all of them here in the second half. Harris with the soft touch off the comes Kansas in transition. McCullough. And the threes are not falling. The 2 teams are 4 for 30. Getting inside's the way to go. Inside's the way to go. McCullough moving without the ball.
Great offensive rebound by Wilson and a terrific cut.
Boy, how about Jalen Blake's kind of take. Pettiford. Yesufu left hand. Tipped up and in by Wilson.
Well, that was
Young, nice kick. Blake's wide open. Kansas ball. Wilson again. Boy, is he getting to the rim. Kansas fans wanted to travel on Filipowski. How about a 7-footer with a shot fake? Proctor spinning. What a feed. Somehow found Young. Filipowski yet again. 19 second chance points.
Well, that's been a huge factor. I mean, Duke's only got 7 assists in this ball game. But because they've done such great work on the offensive glass and gotten to the free throw line way more than Kansas, they've got this 5-point lead.
Wilson continues to work hard and continue.
And then attack.
Wilson, so many different moves. What a follow by McCullough.
Neither team shot the ball well, and they've had some open shots.
Mitchell turns it over. Kansas can reclaim the lead. Grady Dick for 3. Yes! In half.
Now, after essentially the unforced error that led to an open 3 for Grady Dick, can Duke calm down and get a good shot here?
McCullough gamble. Roach open. And wow. Duke back on top.
Other way. What an amazing play and a great shot by Jeremy Roach.
Up top. And Grady Dick lays it in. 1:20 to go. Kansas with the ball and a 1-point lead. Baseline Wilson gets cut off by Mitchell.
Smart play to get it back out. And Kansas has moved it from side to side. They've had some opportunities.
Wow, what a play. Grady Dick committed 3 fouls here in the second half.
Well, which means they can be aggressive. I'm not sure they're aware of it.
They're going to play out this possession, obviously, and look to get a stop. Adams. And 1.
Boy, what play. What a big-time play and a big-time delivery by DeJuan Harris.
Misses the free throw. 20 seconds to go. Roach looking for the quick bucket, and he'll get it.
Boy,
Proctor. He'll take a 3. Filipowski down with it. He'll take a 3. And that will do it.